Alright guys, so today we're doing a video. I know it has been a very long time since I've done a video, but there's been so much going on. But today we're going to do a video of a new setup on the FL5. And I know I just put the Nardo Gray T37s on the FL5, but I got an opportunity to work with PRL on their new set of wheels. Yes, now they're doing wheels, and I'm so excited to show you guys the wheels that they're making. And I'm going to show you a little preview there, but let's get into the video. Current setup that I have is 18 by 9.5 plus 22 wrapped in Falcons 265/35, and the new setup from PRL is 18 by 10 plus 40 something. I forget the exact offset. I think it's like 45 or something like that. 47 offset, and a 275/35. And you can see the difference between the two. So putting these on, they're going to be less aggressive than my current T37 setup, but a lot more tire. So because we had fitted the car to these wheels, camber-wise, we're going to have to remove some camber. So we're going to test fit the wheel first and see how much camber we have to remove. Alright guys, so you can see how much more in the wheel goes because of the offset. So we're going to pull out camber. The camber that I had on the T37s were negative 3.8 to 4. So with these, I'll be able to straighten it out. I personally think it's like 1.8, and it'll be fitted the way I would like. So we're going to go do the other wheel, and then we get back to the rear and adjust camber there. Alright, so you can get a better reference. This is how it looks with the camber that I'm running and the specs that I have. Now compare it to our new setup and the same camber, so you can see the difference. So this wheel is a lot wider, like I said, but the offset's a lot higher. So I could have honestly ran almost maybe a 305 tire on there, which is what I should have ran, but I ran 275 just to be safe, and then maybe later on in the future go a lot wider.
Your initial thoughts?
So I'm stuck between pulling out a little more camber, but I don't want it to be so straight. I just don't like the look of it. But aired out, it's pretty much flush. I feel like I should have gone with a wider tire. Probably would have filled this up a little bit, but for what it is, I think it's ideally perfect. So I like it. I like the way it sits. Very impressed for sure. And it looks a lot like they were going for an EK or Type R Heritage style wheel, and the fact that the car is wrapped yellow like an old school Type R, I feel like it's just going to give a perfect comparison from old school to new school. So now we're going to do the rear, take the camber out, and see what we come up with. Alright guys, so here we are. We're going to take our adjustable, adjust the camber, a lot more positive, because as I said before, it's going to be way too in. So here we're grabbing our adjustable. For those who are doing their own adjustments, just for future reference, mark it so you know exactly where you need to go. So I know for every full turn that I get back here, it's one full turn. Then you do it. How many turns you need to do, and then whatever turns you do on this side, obviously you replicate on the other side, and you do it one time. Don't got to worry about it, and it makes the job easier for us when we're aligning your car. But let's get to it. Yeah, wow. Alright guys, so we finally was able to get the rear camber to what I think is perfect. If my calculations are correct, I think the rear is going to be 2 or a little less than 2, and the front should match. this is going to be my current ride height, which is going to be a little lower than my ride height I had before. So we're about to put the sensors on, align it, and let's see if I got the numbers right. Alright guys, so we did the camber. It was pretty close to what I was guessing. The front is 1.7 and then the rear is 1.3. Now, aired out, the fitment is going to be perfect because when you air out the front, the camber doesn't really move much on these cars, but the rear does. So when we air out the rear, it's going to go to 1.7, which is going to be dead spot on with the front. So everything is green, everything is perfect. I'm excited. Let's see how this drives. Let's see how it airs out. Let's do it. Alright guys, so that concludes today's video of the FL5 with the brand new wheels that are going to be released soon from PRL. Huge shout out to PRL for giving me the opportunity to try on these wheels before they actually release. I love the way they look. I love the fact that they went real throwback with the heritage of the EK9 Type R, the DC2 Integra Type R, and the NSX R. So you guys stay tuned for when they announce the release date, and comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna try very hard to keep consistent with these videos, and I appreciate you guys motivating me in the comments about how I should keep pushing forward with the YouTube video. So stay tuned. I'm out.